For employees, for Filipino talent, where we will be grooming the leaders of the BPO future, where we will be creating careers and helping individuals, as you saw in what I found to be a very moving presentation by Elgama Penumbra, helping those individuals support their families and really create a new, help them to create new economies for their individual lives. The second thing that I want to announce today is really our new tagline or direction of the company, which you'll see if you're going to pay attention to VXI and our advertising or recruiting, is passion for people. And I'd like to talk about each one of those things in turn very briefly. VXI is a call center and ITO company. We support over 25 languages globally. We support many Fortune 500 companies. We have 21,000 employees globally, 10,000 of those, in fact, as of this morning. From my head of HR, I learned we're 10,200 employees here in the Philippines. So almost half of VXI's global footprint is located here in this tremendous location for amazing talent. This is our seventh center, and as I mentioned, we'll be well over 1,500 new jobs here. We just finished building the location. It's 80% sold, meaning that we're already moving into and hiring to fill 80% of that space, so that the remaining 20% we anticipate to be very, very soon. And I think just to kind of bring home the kind of contribution that we make to employees' lives, in 2015 alone, VXI paid over 3 billion pesos in salaries to its employees. 3 billion pesos in salaries to employees just in 2015. And we've been here since 2003. What's going on with VXI's rapid growth in the last 2 years? 2 years ago, we were about 6,500 employees here. Today, we're over 10,000. That's nearly 50% growth in 2 years. 2 years ago, we took a radical shift in how we approach this business, and that's represented by our new tagline, Passion for People. We really, as we put people first, and I know that's an easy thing to say, but when we look at the inputs of our business and we focus on the inputs of our business, we know the most important, critical one is our people. We both focus on their development as individuals and future leaders, create career paths for them. We offer extremely competitive pay for an outsourcing company. We're regularly in the top quartile of pay at the compensation studies, and our variable pay for performance is unmatched by anyone in the industry. Entry-level agents, depending on the program, can earn up to 50% of their base wages in bonus. That's unheard of, and we feel like that's a strong competitive advantage for us and represents our commitment to our employees and our trust that they're going to do great work for us, great work for our clients, and improve the profile of Filipino talent globally. We also give back to our communities in which we work. You'll see an audio-visual presentation later that really talks about some success stories of our employees. I regularly hear about employees that at one point in their lives were house helpers or GP drivers or tricycle drivers. These people are now leaders in the industry. They're leading other people. They're developing their talent and building future careers. And I think finally, a lot of BPO companies view the Philippines as a low-cost destination. And that's something that we thought about a lot 2 years ago and decided, really thought, that doesn't really tell the right story of the Philippines for us. That as we looked across our programs and competitive work where we compete with not only other Filipino locations, but also domestic in the US locations for our clients, and are able to outperform them, that's what enables us to decide to double down on the investment we do for our employees, and really in our heart of hearts decided to approach this business differently. For us, Filipinos aren't cheaper, Filipinos are better, and they can do this work better here than anywhere else in the world. My leadership team and I believe that wholeheartedly, and we operate by those principles every day. Again, thank you so much for attending today. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedules to be here. I would like to introduce the next speaker, the Honorable, we're watching the AVP first? All right, I guess I already messed up the agenda, sorry guys. All right, so we're going to watch an AVP first, and then we'll proceed with the program. I think up next, after the AVP, will be the Department of Trade and Industry Secretary, Cristobal. Thank you very much.